Oh, hello there. Hey everybody, it's me, your buddy Argent. So, we're going to stream another SJW game. I'm sure this is going to be fun, this is going to be entertaining, this is going to be quality content. Or something like that. Let me just see, is this... Yep, okay, that's streaming. So, we'll just start the game in a minute. I'm just going to share this in a couple different places, on Facebook, on Gab, on a couple different places. So I'm just letting this start so people have a chance to join. Okay, so I think this is by the same people who did Gone Home. I'll check that in a minute. I probably should have looked that up in the first place, but it is what it is. Nothing I can do now. So I've kind of taken it on myself to play all of the SJW games. Why? Because I like to torture myself. I will say, because this game is new, I didn't pay for it. I obtained it. Let's see. Hashtag SJW. Hashtag let's play. Hashtag Tacoma. Okay, there we go. I gabbed about it. So maybe some other people will come. Probably not. It is like Saturday during the day, but like I said, it is what it is. Nothing I can do, but I digress. So let me just look up Tacoma. Once we start, just let me know if the audio balance is okay. So this is made by... what else did these people make? Okay, did they make Gone Home? Yes, they made Gone Home. 8 people made this game. That tells you there's going to be some quality content. So without further ado, let's start this. I just like to point out, these are some of the shittiest menus ever. Okay, so here we have screen resolution 1920 by 1080. I like to stream at 1860 by 1050, just so it's a little easier. But if you go in to the menu system, it resets your resolution to 19 by 18. So if you go in, it ignores what you've set it to, and it automatically resets your resolution, which I've never encountered in a game, but it appears they were like too fucking lazy to do this properly. So let's see how shitty this is. Let me know if the audio balance needs to be adjusted. Take a sip. Can you hear me okay? Just checking. Audio check. Yes, this is by, Okay, so there's a fucking... What the fuck? It just reset the fucking... Oh my god, it just reset the resolution again. What the fuck? I've changed my chat around. Let me know how it looks compared to how it used to be. I've added kind of the black background just so it's a bit more readable. Oh my god. This window is really hard to manage. Okay, this looks like shit already. It doesn't look as bad as some of the games I've played. It definitely looks better than Revolution 60. Take a sip. I'm drinking Canada Dry Ginger Ale today. One of the best drinks ever produced by nature. And like all shitty SJW games, I can't turn off the music. Okay. I don't know. The music's not bad so far. It's kind of this futuristic, I don't know what you call it, techno-industrial. Kind of reminds me of the music from Decay from the new Blade Runner trailer. Maybe this won't be so bad. Okay, the graphics aren't good. I've seen worse, though. Okay, the controls are shit, but that's to be expected. Actually, let me try using the controller for this. We're going turbo. Let's see. Okay, let me just fucking turn up the sensitivity. The sensitivity is always shit on these. Controller left-handed mode. I'm sure that was partially just put in there because this is an SJW game, but there should be a left-handed mode. I mean, it's something people are naturally born with. It's not like some bullshit thing someone made up. Okay, the frame rate is shit. And that's not my computer. Yeah, with regards to DSP, I'm going to do another video of him in a month or at the end of the month, maybe in a week or two. I'm just getting a bunch of shit together before I do another DSP video. Okay, let me just... the names are a little big in chat, so let me just... I'm also doing this just to see if I can get my chat looking a bit better. 20... Let me just lower the avatars 2 points and see if that helps. What the fuck? Why is it all the way down there now? Okay, let me just... It's really weird. Is that a spacing issue? This is fucking bugged. Okay, messages. So I'm just trying to get this done properly. Okay, I'm sure this will scroll down once we get some more comments. Okay, that seems to be having trouble. This game might be bugged. No, well, at the moment, this is just me being being dumb. I was just trying to get my chat to look a little better. Okay, there we go. No. It's not the chat there. Why is it having so much trouble scrolling properly? You know what I'll do? Let me just try removing this and adding it back in. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Where's browser source? Because I think it's important to have stream interaction. Because whenever people give me money, I want that to show up on stream. Because people are saying they're liking my Twitch more. Because it's viewer interaction. Because viewer interaction is when people give me money. And I'm going to be honest with you, because I'm an honest guy. If people give me more money, I'm not going to do more streaming. Why is this scaling so shittily? This is fucking bugged. Okay, let me just... 26... Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a professional. I'm a professional streamer. Let's see here. Let me just see if I can get this right. Why is this not working? Did I just fuck my own chat up? Oh man, it looks like I might have. Let me just give me a second to try and fix this. I was gonna take a little extra time at the beginning of this anyways. I'll just, if I can be bothered, I'll try and edit this out. I'm sorry, everybody. This is bug streaming mechanics. So yeah, DSP is killing KO gaming. I wrote a song about it, which I guess I could repost. I don't know. Let's see here. width 400, height 600. Okay, looks a little better. I'm just trying to figure out how to scroll down. Hide scroll bar. Are you gonna play Call of Cthulhu again? If people want me to play Call of Cthulhu again, I'll play it again. Just not that many people were watching it, and I hadn't really received any requests, so if I don't get views, I don't do stuff, because all that matters is views and bits, and that determines what I do with my life. Okay, let me just... I'm sorry. Okay, I might restart this stream. I'm sorry. Really sorry, guys, because I had just redone my chat because I was trying to fix it since last time. And in redoing it, it looks like I just kind of fucked it up somehow. So, yeah. Give me another minute. If it's not working, then I will just restart the stream. And hopefully it'll work then. Okay, so I'm just going to try restarting the stream, so I'll just go off and then go back on. Okay, let's see here. Actually, let me just close. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I think that fixed it. I think I just had to, like, close it and reopen it and refresh it. And I think that fixed the issue I was having. So, yeah, so let's see here. Is this treated as one stream? I guess this is all treated as one stream. I don't know, let me just check this to see if the stream's working. Okay, so let's play Tacoma now. Okay, I'll see if I can edit this out. Just to me, the stream chat is important because viewer interaction matters to me. Because people are giving me bits and subs and cheers. Okay, so like all shitty SJW games, you move small as fuck. Take hardware. You get it? Hardware. It's like hardware, but hardware. This game is fucking hardware. Take a sip. Of course, okay, left hardware note attached. It's this fucking... It's just fucking bugged.
Hello, I am Odin, Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma's Operational Data Interface Network. I have recorded this message to welcome you, guests, aboard. Before I can set up your station profile, you must register your body position data.
Oh my god.
Please place your hand on the AR figure's palm.
The AR figure's palm. Where? Oh, up here? Okay. This is fucking bugged. Can't hear the game. Okay, let me turn the game on. Let me know if you can hear it now.
Your body positional data has been registered with Tacoma's AR network. Please sign in to confirm your identity.
Amy Ferrier.
Thank you. Welcome aboard. While aboard Tacoma Station, please remember that all activity on this facility is monitored by AR recording. All activity records become sole property of the Venturas Corporation. Any questions about piracy or personal should see our own service downloads.
Listen to that quality audio mixing. That is good. They clearly put a lot of effort into this. Oh my god, look how slow you move. Oh, this is gonna suck. Why can't they put a sprint gun in this? Okay, this way to the Tacoma Dome. It's hard for me not to call them, to say Tachiko. That's how you pronounce it. Whoa, it's the same fucking mechanic. You get to throw shit. How the fuck do I throw? What buttons throw? There's no throw button? Oh my god. Recoverable crew record. Okay.
So, you really miss it, huh?
Well, it just seems like it'd be strange being back on Earth already, after only a year up here.
Really? After all I've had to hear from you about the conditions VT has us working under?
Yeah, but there's that.
Oh, I have to stay there to listen to the talk.
Yeah, I'll miss it.
I can't blame you. So, whether you're getting renewed or not, did you submit your yearly crew member report?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I think I might go get that done.
Okay, yeah. I probably should too. Oh my god, wait. Is today obsolescence day?
Yeah. Didn't Odin give you a job to do?
Odin?
No.
A computer playing favorites. Oh, one doesn't know.
Wow. So you have to. Oh, one second. Let me just turn that. Okay. You get to watch an ad. I don't know, like, I just don't get, like, what they were thinking when they made this. So you have to, like, stand by and watch these fucking boring scenes. Is that all these SJWs know how to do? Just have walking simulators and have, just these skits that you have to watch? What the fuck is that? It's a good question. This is, like, the longest elevator ever. I give it all. Not for honor, but for you, Snake Eater. Yeah, there you go. Is all you know how to rage about SJW? No, I do a lot of other shit. I've just kind of taken myself on a self-appointed mission to play all the SJW games because I hate myself. Attach audio transfer device. Okay, so I get to wait here for this to load up. Alien Isolation 1 was awful. I don't know, I just don't like that kind of game. I thought it wasn't very good. Conference room.
Yearly report to Venturis Corporation, take 3. Odin, have you got me?
I am prepared.
Okay. I'll just, have my notes up. Hi there. Evie St. James here, administrator of Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. It's been a year now since our crew has cycled onto the station, meaning we've had a year of getting to know each other.
Oh my god,
getting
this is
acclimated to the
2.5
facility,
minutes
and getting
long.
used to working with our on-station AI. Though working with Odin's been great. Hasn't it, Odin?
Yes.
Auto drone deliveries to and from the Zenith Lunar Resort have improved in efficiency by almost 4%. Though, most of that is thanks to Odin finding some improvements we could make. Our proudest moment as a crew, I think, was when a resort guest needed emergency care while on a transit vessel and was...
What the fuck is this? Hi there, St. James here, administrator of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. It's been a year since Egyptian symbols, hasn't it, Odin? Our proudest moment as a crew. Oh my god, it's just reading shit. This is reading shit. It's just reading shit. Hey Andrew, I got this report. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Do I need to actually read all these? Can you guys just read these? I'll read them if they're interesting, with just stuff like that. My voice will get tired. Okay. So this is literally just a fucking inventory list. This is literally just get me some champagne and grey juice. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we got some procedural legal drama in space.
Brought aboard Tacoma to be stabilized in one of our medical stasis cryo beds until she can be...
We're about to cut the cake.
Ah, right. Be right there. Odin, we'll get back to this after the party, okay?
Of course.
Grab a drink bag. Okay, let's see here. Okay. It's easy to make fresh coffee, just add hot water. Ground by hand, only the best fresh roasted Vietnamese coffee beans brewed with an intensive process and then flash dehydrated. Why are there no people on this? Passcode? What the fuck is happening?
Oh, I'm trying other AR channels. No, nothing. Guys, it might not be that easy.
Oh my god, I have to like manually watch this shit to get... How the fuck do I get those, When did this stream start? Like 10 minutes ago? How do I access this?
Pretty nice.
Do I have to go over here? Okay, I want to do some hacking. You won't miss it. You could come in like a year, like an hour into this, and you won't have missed shit. What the fuck is like? Maybe I'm dumb that I find this hard to like figure out what I'm supposed to do.
Autodrome deliveries to and from the Zenith Lunar Resort have improved in efficiency by almost 4%. Though, most of that is thanks to Odin finding some improvements we could make. Our proudest moment as a crew, I think, was when a resort guest needed emergency care while on a transit vessel and was brought aboard Tacoma to be stabilized in one of our medical stasis cryo beds until she could be...
We're about to cut the cake.
Ah, right. Be right there. Odin, we'll get back to this after the party, okay?
Whoa, Tad! Oh, okay. 1, 2. Okay, that's semi-interesting. Press B to... Why do I have to crouch? Grab mousey. The Ventress belt coming online. Why? Okay, so we got some ads. That's what I wanted to see when I play a video game. Ads for non-existent stuff. Okay, let's see here. So there's asteroids coming. Look at that proud woman of color. Oh my god, look at that. What the fuck is that flag? Looks like a combination of like an Indian, like a native flag, the Canadian flag, and like some African shit. Oh my god. Evelyn St. James Contractor Security Rating Pre Shin Megami Tensei. Let's see, HR Logistics Crew, issued Vancouver CE, and then they have it in some fucking Aztec shit. And then, like, what is that? It's got some, like, it's like English, Aztec shit, and Chinese. What am I drinking? I'm drinking, Canada Dry. What the fuck? Why is there Aztec shit? Shin Megami Tensei. Black woman. Wow. Just wow. Okay, cool.
So there's no oxygen on the station except what we're breathing right now.
Day tradition, tonight's festivities have been planned entirely by our all-knowing, all-seeing computer companion Odin. He provided specifications for the cake, the decor. We humans only did the grunt work in his grand plan. And so for your enjoyment... What the hell was that?
Odin, what was that?
Debris has... I have righted the station's orbit.
Wait, so there's no oxygen on the station except what we're breathing right now?
Correct. Additionally...
How long does that give us?
Jesus, how much?
We should have about 48 hours of breathable air. Maybe more, if Odin's readings are correct.
All right, I'll have VT send up a fresh supply straight away.
Guys, it might not be that easy.
Additionally, external communications have been lost.
Of course they have.
So we've got no air supply, no
Trek?
external comms, no way to call for help. Well, anybody got any bright ideas?
Okay, so they're playing Settlers of Catan. I wish I was playing Settlers of Catan. Okay, so there's the thief. So I'm gonna move the thief over here so I can steal some brick. Okay, I want some brick. So I'm gonna put the brick. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I'm gonna put my city there. Can't put in my city there. So it looks like Andrew is winning Settlers of Catan. I want to take a development card. Is there like a thief? I mean, is there a okay, so there's a food source. Okay, so I want to take some development cards. I want some soldiers because I want to win through the largest army. Okay, so plate. So I guess maybe this is the city card. Okay, there's the road. Okay, I want to get the longest road. That's how I want to win, is with development cards and longest road. Okay, so let's try to get this in between the settlements. Oh, fuck. I can't place it properly. This is the worst Settlers of Catan simulator I've ever played in a video game. Okay. Yes! There we go. See, I connected my two settlements. Fuck you, game. I won Settlers of Catan. I settled Catan. None of you settled it. And I've got Irish breakfast tea as my reward. Irish breakfast. A blend of Asuma and Darjeeling leads. It's good. Okay, let's see. Your grab can. Is there nutrition information? Okay. It's in German. Looks like beer. Wish I had some beer. Okay, let's play some pool. Okay, I want to play pool, damn you. Okay, let's play shoot some ball. Oh my god, you can actually play pool. They actually put that in. What the fuck? Can I put the balls in? Yes, I can play. You can actually play pool in this game. You can, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's too much even for me. Oh my god. Okay. That's locked.
So there's no
I'm not. Argent.
Cover. So, like in this world, data that's corrupted becomes shitty Atari 3200 games? Okay. So, as far as I can determine, I'm actually going to try to follow this game. So, as far as I can determine, there was an asteroid storm, and an asteroid hit the station, and it damaged the oxygen supply. So, they're out of oxygen. They're trying to figure out how to get out of this.
If Odin's readings are correct.
Restoring. Get to read some chat logs. Fact that you signed a release to be constantly monitored is kind of fucked up. You think they're not doing anything with the data? I know what I'm doing with the data. Look at this woman. This woman is gorgeous. I know what I'm going to do with this picture later. I don't think they're not. I just don't care. Watch me in the toilet. I have a ball, you freaks, and I couldn't stop it if I wanted. What's wrong with her English? You could come up here, get a bunk on Tangiers, 100% distro crypt filters. It's a lot of fun. Krishna buffet 24/7. When's your court posting over? Another year. Wow. Oh my god, they have body pillows in this game? What the fuck is this? This is the Death to Normies party, the game. Look at this. You got fucking Asian Harry Potter, and is that I don't even know what that is. It's fucking Gangnam Style. Let's see your customer reviews. Very nice pillow, soft. Johnny and Wizard Marcus Dykemaru. Softness, I love how the durability's low, so you can only fuck it like half a dozen times. Where's the hole in this? How are you supposed to get off on this? I don't see any fucking holes in this to stick your dick in. That's fucking body pillow mechanics. And why does this become an Atari, like, 3200 game? Okay, using scissors, please cut regulation card stock into 30 letters set 20 centimeters high using a highly legible sans serif font, spelling out the phrase "Happy Obsolete Day." Additional card stock to produce festival party hats, each label. Okay, so they're literally giving you instructions as to how to make party hats. Like, you have to. Someone actually sat here and wrote this. Is like, I think what this game needs is instructions on how to make party hats. Somebody sat here and was paid to write this. Okay. Lavatory. I'll just have to wash my hands. That's like the least efficient design ever. I thought, like, in space there was limited space. So, like, that's the worst. Like, what is that? I don't know. Can I use the space toilet? Turn on music. Flush the toilet. Sanitize button. So it, like, will shoot up your ass. There's the book, AI maintenance. Who reads a book on AI maintenance while they're on the toilet? That seems kind of weird. Okay, let's see what else do we got around here. Okay, what is this? Everyday hand wash. Water-filled gentle dish liquid. I like how in the future they're still using, like, shitty stuff. Okay, we've got Papop. Spicy curry butter. We've got, let's see, what is this? There's no nutritional information. I want a nutrition bar. I'm hungry. Whole meal nutrition bar. Oh, am I gonna... Okay, let's see here. 550 calories, 30 fat, cholesterol 25, sodium, total carbs. There's a lot of fiber and protein in this, and it gives you lots of vitamin C. Okay. So you got some beer, some Bixby beer, authentic lager from Portland, Oregon. Okay. Okay, so I missed one back here.
I'm getting...
Let's see here, what did I miss? Oh, I think I got everything. What is it that says I'm missing? What am I supposed to do? Game is bugged and unfair. Who eats curry? I like curry. Well, I would eat it. It just isn't like any Indian restaurants nearby where I live.
Cam?
Oh, you have a pretty nice cam.
Oh, yeah? Well, I think you have a pretty nice cam. Shut up.
Okay, let's see. There's some
You are.
awesome
What's so
lesbian
bad about these
wording.
people? Well, they live in a tin can for one thing.
I think it's a pretty nice cam.
Oh, you have a pretty nice cam.
Oh, yeah? Well, I think you have a pretty nice cam.
Got like the two most fucking hideous things ever. You got this, whatever the fuck this is, and whatever the fuck. Look at that face. Looks like a fucking, I don't know, some sort of ape. They both kind of do. This is.
Shut up. Can you
Die.
just try and make a go of it? One more year, then we'll be back home in Singapore. You wouldn't believe the offshore apps they're building these days. 360-degree ocean views, personal drone dock on the mainland.
Homosexuality is
It's
illegal
called
in
paradise.
Singapore, though.
One more year.
One more year.
No, like actually, homosexuality is illegal in Singapore.
Sarah, come on up. It's ready.
Okay, just a minute.
And I doubt they'd ever
As per
legalize it,
Obsolescence
even
Day
as far in the
tradition,
future.
tonight's festivities have been planned entirely by our all-knowing, all-seeing computer companion Odin. He provided specifications for the cake, the decor. We humans only did the grunt work in his grand plan. And so for your enjoyment tonight...
Whoa, what the hell was that?
Odin, what was that?
Debris has... I have righted the station's orbit.
Medium Sarah? Because said...
Oh shit, I can't allow music to play. I'll get copyright strikes. Look at that hideous. Oh. Cascadia First Nations. Nikki Jemison. Okay, got that guy playing stuff. That kind of looks like the image he looks at in Soylent Green before he dies. Let's see, can I play More Than a Feeling? It's more than a feeling, more than a feeling. Do 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 do, more than a feeling. Got this gay sandwich tower thing. Is this a toilet? Okay, I want to use the toilet.
Wait, so there's no oxygen on the station except what we're breathing right now?
Okay, we got cold storage.
We should have about 48 hours before, maybe more.
Channels.
If Odin's readings are correct.
All right,
Nothing.
I'll have VT send up a fresh supply straight away.
Guys, it might not be that easy.
Additionally, external communications have been lost.
So we've got no air supply, no external comms, no way to call for help. Well, anybody got any bright ideas?
Talk, I'm falling asleep here. Let's see here. Okay, so we got a menu. So we got the streaming TS. So these people just drink like booze in space. But they're being watched over by base Wotan. No, not homeless shit. I'm sorry. It just was. Let's see here. Okay, where am I supposed to go next? How can these walking simulators be where the fuck can I go games? Like, how is that even possible? Medic? Why can't they fucking spell properly? Like, what? Why is there this fucking weird, like, bugged language where they just mixed all this other shit up? Grab station component. Where do I plug this in?
Have everything you need?
Yep-o.
Can I open the airlock so these I can suck these people up out?
Thanks for offering to help.
Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, you know how much I love completely.
Why do I have to keep watching the fucking space lesbians? Oh, let's see here. Okay, so people in the chat are saying it's supposed to be linguistic corruption. Okay, but why are these corrupted? Are those screens too? Why would they need a screen just to display a title? Like, is that a screen? Is that a pane of glass? Like, why would they need to go to the expense of producing a screen to do that? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Mindless busy work.
Kid, don't start. We don't even know if we're getting renewed yet.
We're getting renewed.
Okay, so if you're so sure, maybe we should just do our jobs then? We'll get renewed again next year.
God, next year. Nah, I'm gonna quit.
Stop.
What? They don't even give me access to the system I'm supposed to be maintaining. I mean, are you kidding me?
Well, do you really need direct access to Odin?
I mean, what if they were like, hey Bert, your job's a mechanical engineer, but, you know, don't touch anything under the hood.
Well, still be pulling a paycheck for one thing.
Come on, you're a good engineer. You're totally gonna waste up here.
Well, didn't you say Evie was going to talk to corporate about giving you more access?
Yeah, but it never went anywhere. Hey, that's a good point, actually.
What?
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
On my way.
Yeah, this will work.
Okay, so I got a chakaram here. What's going to happen? The great Mizuki not be sure. Arcana, sorcerer's chakaram.
So how about this?
Oh.
Tell VT if they don't grant
Maybe I can use another one of what's another one?
Sister Odin.
Another one of Great Mizuki's, like Sorcerer's Steel, Planet Soul,
You don't have access to Odin.
No. There's a whole part of the networking module I can't even get into.
People, everything.
If anybody knows what game I'm referencing, I'll give you a
We're
cookie.
subcontractors. They get to decide what exactly we do and don't have access to. It's in all our paperwork.
Or some of
So
other
if you want to
Mizuki's
quit, then
finishers.
just quit. But don't make
Sorcerer's
me
Steel,
your go-between.
Sorcerer's
I mean, it is
Chakaram,
fair. How is she meant to do her job?
Clive,
Then again, rules are rules.
Helios Fall,
Nat.
Planet Soul.
I'll think about it. For now, how about you just get the rest of this job done while you still
Rest
have
his
it?
job done.
Aye, Captain.
Captain. Okay. Do some more space detective work.
Network special. List.
Oh my God, natural.
Okay, so we gotta go over here, gotta steal some more data. Another Atari 2600 game. I wish I was playing Atari 2600. Okay, real currency is more stable than customer loyalty. This may be true in the earliest years of OCEP's official recognition of the loyalty economy. Is the loyalty economy kind of like the war economy in Metal Gear Solid 4? Think of it as diversifying your financial portfolio, except converted loyalty is just as valuable as original loyalty. I think Status Baratheon would take issue with that. Let's see here. Oh my god. Well, there are many companies out there. So, in the future, it's like in an MMO. You know, in an MMO where they give you, like, loyalty, tokens for certain factions. Like in Warcraft, when you do battle zones, like Warsung Gulch, and then you win, they give you loyalty points, and then you can use those to exchange for stuff. That kind of thing also appears to happen in the future, so they've replaced gold with loyalty points. Okay, let's see here. When you draw your loyalty from your original parent company and transfer it, you'll lose all those years and decades. It's never worth it. How do I play this? Okay, there's a call. Okay. Another Atari 2600 game. Alright, let's see here. Wotan, what's my damn locker code? It's 0315. Of course, right. Sorry for bugging you about it. I don't mind. That sorry is kind of turning me on. Trainer Tangers is cool. Let's see, a zero-G bonsai gun. That's pretty cool. What's his name? Cluey Dog. I mean, his name is Hassan. Maybe your contract doesn't get viewed. Visit on way home. I'll think about it. Okay. Here's his contact info if you want it. This is like how shitty this game is. Like, what is this? Why do we have to watch people send contact invites? I get enough of that shit at work. I get enough of, like, shitty, pointless emails. Okay, I can grab a weight. I'm gonna do some weightlifting. Weightlifting. Gonna fucking lift. I'm taking the iron pill, guys. I'm gonna start reading Evola. I'm gonna start fucking dudes, and I'm gonna become a bodybuilder. And that's the iron pill. It's kind of like the Iron Throne, but gayer. and more esoteric. Locker room. Oh fuck, what was the code again? I wasn't really paying attention. 0315. Don't worry guys, I have some fit goals. Oh yeah. Look at those. Look at them titties. It's got a... None of those women look remotely attractive. Okay, let's see. Grab wrapper. This is a condom wrapper. Okay. Grab bottle. It's whatchamacallit, avocado. Boy, look at that mixed race girl. Look at her. She's black, but she has blue eyes. She's frizzy hair at the bottom. She kind of looks like Miss Andy from Game of Thrones, except not soy food. Wow, everything in this game is 550 calories. Exercise when I'm dead. Okay. Oh boy, I got a shower scene. This is gonna be hot. Look at those pixelated titties. Okay, let's see here. Failed. Okay. Oh man, you got the boy band. You got Marcus. You got Harry Potter. And, okay, I need to come up with names for these guys. Okay, so we got Harry Potter. We've got... I need a name for him. I don't know, I'm trying to think of a character that has his hair dyed. I'd say he's young Griff, but young Griff is too cool to be in this piece of shit. Then you got Marcus. Look, but don't touch. Oh, I'll touch all right. I'll touch you where you think you're not touch you. The dance. Okay, so that was important. Let's see what else we have. Let's go to the next room. Oh, I've already been in this room. Okay. I mean, it's kind of a semi-interesting concept, I guess. It's just boring, but like I kind of get the like going forward, going back, and watching and trying to figure out.
Hello.
Teens, huh?
Yeah. Almost done with high school. Almost. Just incidentally, is there anything we should be worried about with another year out here, health-wise? Radiation, bone density?
Oh no. We spend almost all of our time in Earth's gravity, and radiation shielding on a station like this is basically 100%.
That's what I told him. Okay, thanks, sir. Nothing to worry about.
Somewhere there is something I'm supposed to do. Okay. Her locker's open. Now what the code is for this locker. Okay. A map would be like some indication. Like if it said go here, you asshole. Okay, restoring. So he called Big Man Tyrone because Big Man Tyrone needed to endorse Donald Trump III for President of the United States. When are you finally going to make a video about your Go-Go's? I'll do that soon. I have Espeon here, and I'm going to play it with Espeon. Isn't that right, Mr. Espeon? Yes, Argent, it's right. I love Go-Go's. See, Espeon's going to play it with me. Okay, let's see here. Got the same ad as earlier. Oh my god. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to go through this, guys. What the fuck country is this? That's the new UK. Oh my god, we got this Aztec shit there too. Like Clive Rowling Siddiqui. What the fuck? That's just the EU flag.
I don't know why. I mean, you know how I've always been. It's never real in my mind. Why would she give a damn about me? Of all the people... Oh, shit. Oh, bollocks. No, I'm spilling scotch all over outer space.
Okay, guys. I don't know. I'm going to play this for like another 10 minutes. I honestly just can't take it. This is literally the most boring. This is more boring than God Home. Because this is more involved. It's like longer. This is like the most boring thing made by a human. So DSP liked this game for some reason, and he yelled at his fans for not liking this game. How anybody could like this game, I don't know. Oh my god. This is gonna be the one that finally breaks me. I would have actually like finished what was it again? I would have finished Revolution 60. It was bugged. I don't know how much money I would have to be paid to play this game all the way through. Like it's not even like it's not funny. It's not funny, it's not. This is like actually physically painful. This is actually like physically hurting me to like be in contact with this.
I know.
Like if I had a choice between playing this game and going back in time to prevent my stuff, fill up with DeLorean, I'd rather destroy my own existence than play this game. This game is a shitload of fuck. This is worse than God Home. This is worse than Sunset. This is more boring. This is the most boring thing I've ever played in my entire life. I can't believe they made this. This is
dangerous. Radiation shielding is pretty much 100% on a station like this, so there's no...
Began to deteriorate irreparably. We never again spoke personally in the manner I...
Okay, guys, like, I'm gonna be honest, am I just, like, being a pussy here? Like, is this game, like, not that bad and I'm just exaggerating? Okay, so I've got everything. Okay, maybe... Okay, there we go. Maybe I'm done this area now. Maybe I can go somewhere else. I'm trying to make like references and stuff like that. Like, it's just nothing. It's like, how much more nothing could this game be? And the answer is none. Let's see. I'm getting motion sickness. What's the next SJW game you'll play? Probably Mass Effect Andromeda. I've wanted to do an LP of Mass Effect Andromeda for a long time. I give it all, not for honor, but for you. In time, there'll be no one else. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. In the game isolated from the world and were forced to play this game, how fast would you kill yourself? It's an interesting question. I might starve myself to death rather than play this.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech. As soon as everything's wrapped up here.
Alright, Godspeed.
Okay, I can't fucking take it. I can't. I can't take it. It's so bad. It's so bad. There we go. I fucking slammed my controller. Let me see. What kind of fucking reviews did this game get? Like, okay, we're just gonna investigate that, because that's gonna be more interesting than playing this piece of shit. Okay, let's see here. %? What the fuck? 77%? How did this get no negative reviews? Not a single fucking cucked, cunty, shitty fucking black cock licking, shit eating douchebag thought this was a bad game. Not a single one. Not a single fucking person thought this game was bad. How? Aren't I Russian? No, I'm mainly English and German. Well, no, I'm entirely English German. I'm an Anglo-Canadian. If you want a great story told well that will last an afternoon, then get Tacoma. It knows what it wants to be and it does that perfectly. Tacoma's facade. Okay. Tacoma is a great narrative-driven game. Tacoma is the rightful heir to Gone Home. It is the rightful heir. Okay, exploration of the stage with the possibility to learn about the crew through holographic projections makes us feel we're in a very lively place, and the main story that wants us to think about capitalism and LA's future is captivating, even though the experience is short. Tacoma's top-notch story and presentation are arranged into an inappropriate structure that will dull the experience. Very relaxing, nice visuals, good music, but not a game in the traditional sense. Okay, so this cuck gave it an 8 out of 10 because so many people thought it was shit. Thought your mom was Russian. No, Russian Mennonite. No, she's Russian Mennonite, but ethnic German. I have no Slav DNA whatsoever. Oh. Why is the user score that high? Oh, okay. I can't, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'd do anything for you guys, but I won't play this game. I can't play this game anymore. It's just the worst thing ever, like, made by a human. It's a shitload of fuck. I'd rather... I don't know what I'd rather do. This game got better reviews than Mass Effect Andromeda. And that makes you wonder how bad Mass Effect Andromeda is. If this game got better reviews than this. Okay. I quit. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And have a nice Saturday, I guess. Talk to you later. Oh, hello there. Hey, everybody. So I have about an hour until Game of Thrones starts. So I figured, why don't I come online, see who's on, and torture myself by playing some more Tacoma. I don't really have a game I'm playing at the moment. I've just been replaying Stalker Call of Pripyat. So that's why I've just kind of been around. Kind of looking forward to it. Fan Expo starting in 2 weeks, and I bought a pass for all 3 days. Sorry, all 4 days. So expect lots of low effort vlogs for that. So yeah. There'll eventually be another DSP video. I'm just getting a bunch of stuff together, and at the end of the month, I'll do a big one where we go through everybody. So yeah, we're just gonna play a little more Tacoma. I know that I rage quit the last time, but I'm gonna come back to it with a positive attitude, DS positive, and it can't be as bad as I remember it being. I must have just been getting tired. I mean, okay, this is already a bad sign that it's taking this long to load. Okay, let's see.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech.
Why is this
As soon as
late?
everything's wrapped up here.
All right. Good speed.
Okay. So I'm not going to read these unless they're important. You can just read them if you want, but I'm sorry, it just hurts my voice too much to just read this much dialogue. Failed becomes an Atari game. So there we go.
Once more into the bridge.
And there's something else I have to find. Okay, this. Restore the data. Okay, data can't be restored. Oh boy, there's there we go, that should take care of that. Let me see, is the chat working? Oh yeah, the chat's working. energetic sleep of patients guy. So they're writing medical literature now. Dosage of diuretics and laxative, a given time for your body to react to them before. Because this is something we need to have in the game. We need to have like fucking medical documents. Okay? I could write better than this. Well, I have written better than this. I am, once I get the agency, going to finish editing one of my books. The book that's actually done. Because my kind of epic fantasy book I'm writing, I just keep changing and it's kind of a clusterfuck. But my main book, I just need to finish editing and then it'll go out. Let's see here. Where's the code? Where the fuck is the code? This already sucks. I've only been here for like 3 minutes and this is already unbearable. Okay, activate workstation. Bioscan. Okay, what is the pin? What the fuck is that? Citizenship Canap? Okay, that's important, I guess. Okay, let's see here. We have some more, like, legal documents, because that's what everybody wants to watch. Everybody wants to just read boring legal documents. And this is what, like, Gone Home was. They had, like, bills of sale. They have, like, just the least, like, interesting stuff possible. Where's the password?
What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze. Did you read the message they sent?
Yeah. Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging.
This would be kind of
They're putting all
an
their faith in us,
interesting
but
Oh, what?
idea for like
right
part
before
of
they
the
turned
game,
to go, just for a second,
but for the entire game, it's a bad
they
idea.
look so worried.
Like if this was, I don't know, some kind of like you're playing a game like Dead Space or something, and while you were playing Dead Space, you were going through and they had these, like I don't know what you want to call them, flashbacks or whatever. That actually might be kind of interesting, or like some kind of Batman detective mode thing, or some kind of like memory in a BioShock game. That might actually work. But in this game, it's the whole game. And the problem with this game, as with Gone Home, is there's no story. They just throw dialogue at you. It's there's more to making a story than just having a lot of dialogue. And that's kind of one of the big problems with this. Is it's show not tell is kind of bullshit, but in this case, there's no show and there's no tell. There's just dialogue that serves no purpose, that doesn't help to tell the story. What is the story we're going to try to tell? What's the world we're trying to create? None of this stuff creates a world. None of this tells a story. Like, how does like people's contracts tell a story? Like, why is that interesting? It's not. And that's kind of the fundamental
I
problem.
will tell her that you are here.
Okay, so I think I'm finished here. I think I've got everything. Oh, I've only gotten 20%. Really? Okay. Like in BioShock, they're much shorter. You can listen to them while you're playing other games, doing other things in the game. And they're directly relevant. They're much simpler
All
stories.
right.
that you can
What do you
follow.
say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Great.
So, like, even when you're having a scene, you have to stop the scene and go out of immersion to read this bullshit. Like, it's just not interesting. But Bert says she could do her part in the time we have if she doesn't sleep and I need to write up a serious layer of interpreter code for us to pilot from the inside, but it's going to be tight. If you had more than 48 hours to work with, every little bit would help. Okay, hold on, checking something. Like, what does this add to the story? Why is this even in the game? Standard practices don't use cryo for any longer than necessary. I'm sorry, I'm in botany already. Get here. Okay, so we know what characters in botany.
I'll head downstairs and get started on.
Okay, here's another issue. Okay, so we have a scene, and we're supposed to watch this scene. The story is kind of told through these scenes, but while we're doing these scenes, I have to stop to do this bullshit at the bottom of the screen. I have to stop and read these diary entries,
We actually have to build.
Hey, Andrew.
Clive.
which just stops whatever flow of story you could have.
Sure.
Hey, are you okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie. Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72.
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just
Okay, I
wait.
might have to watch the
Ride of your
DS3
life.
playthrough of this. I can
More
imagine.
ways than
It's
one.
amazing.
Okay, where do we start?
Start? I got things started as soon as this all went down. I'll show you what I got lined up. To the workshops.
Wait a minute, what happened to the progress bar? The progress bar just disappeared. Okay, so where am I? Okay, so I'm in this area. I have to go into this area in order to find this. So let me just fast forward to where the next thing is.
A light wind rustles the green tall grass. Your skirt billows gently. Warm sun caresses your back.
Yes.
You begin walking forward. The grass is cool.
Okay, so we got a picture of a field. I don't get it. Okay, so that was apparently an objective to find that picture of a
Do
field.
you see what is in front of you?
As I step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
Like in Mass
dirt of
Effect,
the
there's all this like side stuff you
The
get as a
dirt of the
codex.
path is soft.
And
on
it's
the
all really
soles of my
detailed and in
feet.
depth. But it's not necessary to the
I
story.
don't know what's going to happen
If you
to
want to
us,
like
but
know a bit
Sarah.
more, you can read it. But in this case, they're forcing you to watch this bullshit.
I am striding forward confidently upon my appointed path. Wherever it takes me is where I am meant to be. I am striding confidently on my appointed path.
Sarah,
Yes, Odin?
This
are you
game
going to be
sucks.
all right?
I think so.
Oh my god, okay. Welcome. Okay. What the hell is this guy? It's not even written in English. Citizenship December. So is he like a Decemberist? Is he a member of the band The Decemberists or that episode of Blacklist? Andrew Jigme Dagyaba. Is that kind of like Agrabah? Lembaga Pelisan Orbital. What the fuck is that flag? I don't know. Okay, so let's see here. Dear contractor in good standing, Dagyab. This message confirms the completion of your requested currency conversion. Your loyalty points from buying Steam games have been turned into from your point at a value of 154,000 SGD and applied to your venture belt employee investment plan pre-registration fee. You are now proud owner of Orbital Bungalow 0182 and the Venturis Belt. When faculties become online later in 2088, you will make money every time a passenger rents out your Orbital Bungalow. Congratulations on your wise investment. So this is literally Airbnb. This is fucking Airbnb in space. So, like, let me just try to explain this. So in this game, the company issues loyalty credit to people who work for it, and you can convert the loyalty credit into money. So he converted the loyalty credit into money, and he used the money to buy an Airbnb condo on a space station and rent it out. What the fuck is it? Like, did we really need Airbnb in space? Like, was there like some sort of demand for that? Okay, so let's see where I'm supposed to go. Okay, so Clive Sadiqui, and then this person's cheating on her girlfriend. Yeah, that's what Gundam Wing should be. A Gundam should just be about, I don't know, Airbnb. I don't know the passcodes for any of this. That kind of sounds like Enjoy the Silence. Words are very unnecessary. Into my little world. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Of course there's no sprint in this game. There's no dash. Okay, I can pick this up. Okay, so there's flowers. You got this thing, whatever the heck that is. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go, because there is a leaf which implies there's something I still have to do in this area. I'm just not sure where I'm supposed to go to get it. And I haven't seen any... what's it called? Tea garden. I'd rather play one of those shitty mobile phone games than this. No, I probably actually would. I'd probably rather play this than a mobile phone game. Mobile phone. Other than Fire Emblem Heroes. Fire Emblem Heroes is awesome. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Yes, I opened it, and I'm not sure I get it. You need to pass them out to the rest of the crew so they're not blinded by glare off your shiny skull. Nicholas, happy birthday, Dad. Birthday emails. Birthday emails. Okay, these people don't look like they're related. That guy doesn't look Chinese. That guy looks like the most Chinese person who's ever been Chinese. Okay. Look at how... that looks fucking disturbing. Oh. Look at that. Most people don't look related at all. I got the fucking Christmas thing. Okay, whatever. So there's like a life bar here. Okay. Okay, and then that becomes an Atari 2600 game. Okay. Bill would have repealed human oversights of code. Okay, so there's like some... I don't even know what that is. I don't think we even... So we can open this. Oh, what is this? Turn on the lamp. Turn off and turn on the lamp. I can grab some snack bites. So we got some cake bites here. Sapna sweet. And there's no nutritional information on these because I wanted to do an Argent tries it. Okay, blended flour, beet sugar, synthetic egg, leavening agent, salt, cocoa powder, beet sugar. Where's... Okay, that looks like the worst cake ever made.
I'm gonna do it this time.
So he's playing a video game. Look, he's playing a game. This game is mocking me. I wish I was playing like a 3D arcade game at the moment. This is just to say, this is just a big fuck you. Like, they can't even animate this. Look at it. Look at this. Oh my god. Who is this creeper who's just sitting in the corner of the room? I should, like, no, I'm never putting a cooking logo. Fuck that.
I'm waking back up. What's the deal going?
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now? Get ours done. No time like the present.
Lead the way.
Okay, Evie, Hello? Guess I'll catch up with y'all later then.
Oh man, that guy got cucked hard. Okay, I guess... Okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to wait for him to go in, and then watch him activate, and look at what the code is. Okay. Supposed to wait for that green guy to go down there. Okay.
Downstairs. Some gifts.
Okay, I actually have to.
Hey, Andrew.
Clive.
Andrew.
Point.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to ask Evie something.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Hold on, I need to ask Evie something. Evie!
No, I'm
0,
not.
2.
Okay.
Okay, unlocked. I beat the
It's all
puzzle.
crazy.
But you said you...
I know. But what was I supposed to say? You all pressured me.
Andrew.
They really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space just because VT might not come pick us up. It's insane. And first, we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege. Well, some of us do.
Andrew. I don't know what to say. Burden Nat need us. They need you.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the same one here. Nobody even considered that VT might come pick us up in time if we just wait.
Who's
Nobody
VT?
even considered it.
I mean, that's the issue. Like, there's so much just shit to read in this game. I
Don't
have
talk
no
to
idea what's
anybody
going
else
on.
about this for now, okay?
None of these people were
And
introduced.
if I were to call the crew
None of
into
these
medical,
people like have a
you'd show up,
personality.
right?
I guess it depends what it is.
Okay. Just give me a little time.
Yeah, you have to watch this.
Hey,
first.
Odin.
Yes, Andrew?
Hail Wotan.
What should I do?
What should
What do you mean?
Stop playing this game.
I don't know. I just want to go home.
I understand.
Do you?
I believe that I do.
Can you tell me the average time it's taken VT to send an evac crew to investigate situations like this?
The average time between a remote facility
There's a
losing
lot of
ground
SJWs
contact and an investigative crew arriving on
just the
site
bigotry,
is 98.4
the
hours.
one world, all the countries being replaced.
Please try not to be
Channel
worried,
bios.
Andrew.
That's easy for you to say.
Yeah, I can't take this. I'm just gonna skip ahead. Failed? Okay, that becomes an Atari 2600 game. I mean, I keep saying it, but what else does that look like? Okay. Andrew, I'm not talking about who's paying the bills. I'm talking about Nicholas. See you every 4 months, and that's not even taking my feelings into account, which we'll just set aside for now. You might not think he's showing it, but Nicholas really wishes you were here. Listen, if you back out of your contract renewal, we'll find a way to make it work. You know, my parents did well in the currency crash. My father always says, I just want you home. Relying on your parents' charity in your situation, I'm building equity up here. My loyalty will pay for Nicholas's school, and if I back out of this contract, we'll lose all that. I don't appreciate this emotional sabotage, you know. Really getting hard not to feel unappreciated. Listen, sorry, I'm just connection lost. Okay. So I guess we just carry on as normal. We don't have much time. We need to make a contingency plan. Okay, increase our oxygen supply. Okay, I'm done in this area. I think I can get the fuck out of this place.
Do you think...
Go to the next area. Wonder how long this game is. Okay, I'd like someone in the chat to like describe the characters. I'd like someone to list and start describing the different characters in this game, because you've seen everything I've seen and you've heard all the dialogue so far. So start listing the characters and describing them, because I want to see how much of an impact this game has made on the people who are watching it. Why are you doing some chick? Okay, can anybody name a single character? Okay, here we go. Music. Of course, if you live in Toronto, you know it's always like the most Aryan. Oh no, that guy's like Kappa, full Asian. Then we have like Tila Tequila, JJ Pratt's Image Life, CM. Is that like trademark? Celebrating my last night on terra firma for a while. Love you, Charlene. Okay, so we got, what is that? Is that French toast? What is that? Is that some sort of cake? Singapore, home of the ultimate hangover food. Okay, so we got this guy. I don't know, is he Happa or end of feed? Okay, that was great shit. So we gotta wait. Gonna do some weightlifting. quality content. I can't believe Darkside Phil. I don't know what Christian Reconstruction is, to be honest. Is that like Christian identity or something? I'm not really sure what it is. Okay. Is there a map in this game? Okay. There's a California Republic? Is that you? I think that's you, maybe? Who is that person? Is that you? Oh, is there a map? What the fuck? This is the worst map ever. Look at this. Look at this. What is that? That's literally the worst map ever.
I did.
So does that mean you decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What? Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and then we're...
No. I mean, what if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
Oh.
Actually, I have a shirt
Well,
that has that
when
on
you
it.
go into stabilizing
Yeah, I have a
sleep,
California
it feels just like
Republic
any
shirt.
other sleep, really.
It's awesome.
The body effectively goes into a controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes.
Do robots
Sometimes
dream with
very
electric
intense
sheep?
dreams.
And then what?
That's what I want to know.
After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much, things start shutting down, just don't wake back up.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Do you think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion and do my part. It's been good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
Okay. Okay, I just like to, because I'm an honest guy, I just like to seek some, I'm trying to think, what was it, I'm trying to think of the word to describe it. Some confirmation, some, whatever. Anyways, I just want to ask you guys, am I, like, dumb that I'm having trouble following this? Like, am I just dumb? Am I not paying attention? Should I be able to understand this? I'm finding it really difficult to, like, tell who these characters are, tell what's going on. To just follow this at all. Jado says I don't get it either, Archie. Yeah, I don't know, I just... It's just... It's hard for me to believe that someone wrote, like, something this bad. Like, when I was in, like, high school, I could have written something better than this. It would have just been less boring. Like, this is just, like, the most boring thing possible. I don't understand what the people who made this game were thinking. Like, did they think this was good? Did they think that this was like a quality story? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, what the thought process was when they created this. This way to the Tacoma Dome. I wish I was playing like some like Ghost in the Shell game with Tachicomas. That would be awesome. What is this even about? I came in a few minutes ago. It's not about shit. Okay, so apparently they're on a space station named Tacoma, and it got hit with a meteorite, and they're all gonna die because they're gonna run out of oxygen, and they're waiting for people from the company to go and come and save them. I give it all, not for honor, but for you. In time, there'll be no one else. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Sorry, I just have to do that whenever there's a ladder. I wish I was playing Snake Eater. That would make this game, that would be way better. Almost there, be careful with that Odin brain. It has more mental processing power than Luxembourg. What does that even mean? More processing power than Luxembourg? But Luxembourg's a country, it doesn't have processing power. This makes Revolution 60 look good. No, this is worse. It's hard to tell. Yeah, this is worse than Revolution 60. Revolution 60 was less boring than this. Can't believe I'm saying that.
I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
What the fuck? This is 20 minutes
I
long?
decided to withhold information from Natalie about her medical scans. That was to avoid...
Sarah Bird is making fun of me because my parents were hippies and never got my gene filtered before I was born. In other words, his parents didn't abort him, which they should have. And I'm pro-life, but they should have fucking aborted all these people. I'm sorry, Nat, lots of parents don't get their children genes filtered. Sometimes for religious reasons, sometimes because they're hippies. How's that work? How's going to work on the drone? Sorry, dog, really focus on this Bert making fun of me thing right now. When's last time you slept? That's beside point. Okay. Alright. Sorry guys, I have to, something came up and I have to go. We will continue this later. That's just, sorry, some family stuff came up. So I'll talk to you guys. Okay, everybody, are you ready to get broke, get woke, get toke? We're back with another episode of Let's Endure Tacoma. So, let's see here. I'm feeling a little higher energy, at least for the first hour today. So I'm going to try and do a little bit of constructive criticism here. Go a little bit beyond just talking about how much this game is a piece of shit. Because I think oh look, it's the Eclipse. It's the Eclipse. That's cool. Going on a bit beyond, because I think we all realize how much this game sucks. I'm maybe going to, talk a bit about why it fails and how they could have done it better. Because a couple of people have said that there was, good aspects to this game. Or there was good ideas. There aren't any good aspects. This game is a complete disaster. But, that there are kind of some things in here that they might have been able to use in something better. Some of this stuff might have worked pretty well in something like Heavy Rain or Indigo Prophecy. Or kind of one of those more visual novel-esque games. Because that can work, even Until Dawn. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, yeah. You can tell this game's optimized like shit, because I have a really good computer in this. I have an i7, and this game's bringing my i7 to its knees. And it's lagging, the frame rate's awful. Okay, so what is the big problem with this game? Why is it so bad? Why does this fail? 3 whole days of this. Well, I was going to play it for longer yesterday, but I got interrupted, so... So, what's the biggest issue with this game? The biggest problem is this game is largely about watching these cinematics.
I'll catch
So
up with you.
you're watching these cinematics, you're trying to piece together what happens.
Okay.
The problem is, as you're watching these cinematics, you have to stop the cinematic, go over, and read this pointless shit. So it's impossible to like follow the narrative because you have to keep stopping and starting. So it would be like, someone in the comments said, if you're in a movie theater, someone like stops the movie, turns the light on, they come over and give you a book, and you have to read a page of that book, and then you go back to watching the movie. It's going to drive you crazy. Make that movie like Transformers 2 or some other shitty, incoherent movie, and it's even worse. Okay, so this is like the information about like her... the crew member who will be in cryosleep is going to die, but it's humane. Okay. So we got another Atari 2600 game. Okay, let's see here. Look how long this is. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's making fun of me because my parents were hippies and I never got gene filtered before I was born. I don't think anybody in this game was gene filtered. I think if people were gene filtered, that no one would be on this station. I'm sorry, Nat. Lots of parents will get children gene filtered, sometimes for religious reasons, sometimes because they're hippies. How work going on drone? Sorry, Doc. Focused on Bert. Making fun me now, right now. When's last time you slept? That beside point. Oh, you're quiet compared to okay. There we go. Hopefully that's a bit better. So, like, and then here's another issue. So we have these three different letters that have nothing to do with one another. They're completely different aspects of the game.
That was to avoid causing.
Wait a minute, do I have subtitles on? That would probably help. Bug subtitle mechanics. Wait a minute. No, don't tell me this game doesn't have subtitles. What the fuck? If this game doesn't have subtitles... Oh, there we go. It's under language. Why aren't they on by default?
Right.
There we go.
You were unable to make that choice. If you had no choice,
Odin?
I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that Standard Insurance Corporation safety protocol requires all crew to enter cryogenic sleep immediately upon the loss of primary oxygen supply.
What?
As Tacoma Station's medical officer, it is within your power to order all crew to enter cryogenic sleep.
Odin, Matt and Bert are right in the middle of...
Nat and Bert are right in the middle of what? Fucking? I don't know.
Oh no.
Sarah, there is a biosuppression device.
She's running. I can't run. This is bugged and unfair. It's like you're trying to race off against the Wasteland Running Man in Zelda. And no matter what you do, you can't beat him. So yeah, like, this is like a horrible idea. Like, it's semi-interesting to have this this recording that you can go back and forward through. You can go to different parts and watch what people are doing at different parts of the game. And like, that's not a completely terrible idea. It's just so poorly implemented in this. Yeah, the idea behind this isn't like that bad. It's just done horribly. And it's not just the writing's that bad, the pacing's bad, the story's bad. There's not really, the characters are bland. Yeah. And I think that's probably what makes this game worse than maybe something like Sunset. Because Sunset, like, you can't make that game good. It's just awful. This is just, yeah. This has like some good aspects to it. I mean, well, it does. It doesn't. It doesn't. Okay. I'm waiting to see what 36 says. They're non-existent, not bland. Okay, so like here's another thing. Like, what is this? Okay, complete revision of the manual drone navigation control software based on your specifications. Let's see here. 93% chance of successfully. What is this? Like, what is this drone? I want to explain to me why they're trying to open a drone. I'm off to sleep and well for present dreams. Dreams of success I assure you will bring us. Nat Burns, Sarah. I wish there was more I could do, but for now, good luck. Okay, we're going to have an Atari 2600 game. But it's so responsible. My parents loved me. They were just hippies. It's normal. I'm going to ask Sarah. She said it's normal and you have to stop making fun of me. When was the last time you slept? Why do people keep asking me that? Okay. We've got Atari 2600 game.
Nah, I'm good. I'm hooked in.
I'm hooked in. I'm testing this connection. Why are they building a drone, though? Like, I want to know. This seems like kind of an important plot point. Was that maybe explained a while back?
How's Sal showing green? How's yours look, baby?
Voltage adapter in place. Ready to rock.
Hit it.
All right, Thought Patrolled. Thought Patrolled.
Oh my god.
They got Thought Patrolled hard.
Are you okay? Can you feel your feet?
My ears hurt.
What? What?
Uh-oh.
Bart! Bart! Bart, can you hear me?
Where's Euron Greyjoy when you need him? Where's Euron Greyjoy been on this show? Like, post-Sea Battle, he just really hasn't been around much.
My head hurts.
Oh, yeah.
On the back.
Baby.
Ow. Oh, ow.
I'm sorry. Smoke.
Smoke? I can't smell it.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sure it's just...
I can't smell the smoke. Nat, do I have brain damage?
Baby.
We can
look at
help.
me. Hey, look at me. We're here. Together. That's what matters.
Ugh. Ugh.
Nat, is there some door in networking that we can't normally get into?
Yeah, it's Odin's hardware compartment, but we're not allowed direct access.
Oh my god, did Odin go crazy and he's trying to kill them like in every other sci-fi thing ever?
Please, I'm sorry. Look, that fire just burned up a lot of our time.
Here. It's here. In networking. You'll have to go through the maintenance shaft to get there. Here's the technical...
Okay, look how shitty. Okay, so here's the map. This is supposed to be directions. This is supposed to be telling you where to go. What is that? What is that? Odin is the AI.
Okay. You don't let her go to sleep. And you don't let her move.
Sarah, what's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm gonna go find out.
DSP was doxxed by Kiwi Farms a long time ago. Okay, so apparently, like, it got corrupted. Okay, so let's see here. So the whole thing is like super corrupted, so it's like...
That fire just burned up a lot of our time.
Okay, where am I supposed to go? Auto drone docked. Warning. I don't know. Roberta Williams, mechanical engineer. Okay, so here's the fat lesbian's room. Ew. Of course she has that. Oh, she's a painter. She's creative. No fucking way she painted that. Okay, let's see here. Got that painting she made. Oh my god, look at this. This is unbearable. Is there a vlog out about the DSP thing? Because maybe I'll do a stream on that. That's good for stuff. I think you're on adventure servers for stuff for Sarah, and I found a bunch of executive level meeting records in an unsecured depot and pulled some. Okay, you assured us the Ventruist belt would be hosting passengers by the new year. The idea was failed and we're down. Like, this fucking... Were they just that lazy when they made this game? Could they maybe have done like 50% less text, but actually finished writing the text? Or something? I don't know. Okay, here's the weirdest thing about this. How they're all from Singapore. Homosexuality is illegal in Singapore. They just recently made it illegal again. Because the Prime Minister said Singapore is basically a conservative society, and that means that the norm has to be one man, one woman raising children together. So, like, Singapore, why they think Singapore is like this, I don't know. I mean, Singapore is kind of interesting because it's pretty right-wing in some respects. It's also very, like, multiracial kind of thing, but that's just kind of because the way it has to be, because of its location and its demographics. Singapore's an interesting country. Okay, Academy of Fine Arts. Oh my god, this is unbearable. Let's see here.
Alright.
Parker Searlock says Singapore is interesting because they're willing to give up personal liberty for prosperity. Well, it's run by the Chinese, so... This is quality content right here. By the way, my last video got Deng Xiaoping directly based his reforms off Singapore, secret third wayism. Yeah, Singapore, I think the People's Action Party based their platform off of the British Union of Fascists, because they took their logo and they just reversed the colors on it. But yeah, Singapore's interesting. Basically, they have kind of like a racial caste system in Singapore, kind of like what they have in Malaysia. Yeah, Malaysia has a racial caste system. Like the Chinese do all the business and science, and the Malays do the army and the what's the other thing? The army and the government is normally them. Okay, the highest good. It's not what about what's good for unions, it's about what's good for all of us. Okay, we talked to CEO about the future of AI and crew in space and how Venturis is looking out for its people. We got a crossword. Okay, let's gonna try to do this crossword. Only one of 3 pyramids? It's a pyramid? Let's see, only one of 3. Where's 8? Starts with a G. Great Pyramids? Great Pyramids remains? Okay, the unit of currency, the USSREU is Urabel. Oh my god. This is Campo. Let's see here. Oscar Feinstein says it's amnesia with all the good stuff cut out. That is true. That is what this game is. It's amnesia with everything good about amnesia taken out. Nat and Bird's place. If the bunks are rockin', don't come and knockin'. If it's not rockin', please knock loudly. Hear if the curtain's closed. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's see here. I'm sure this game has a happy ending, and I'm not talking about the lesbians. Okay, let's see here. Maybe I'm done. Yes, I'm done this shitty level. Okay, it's not gonna let me... Okay, there we go. Okay, it's done. How do I remove this? How do I physically remove... Look, it says 100%. Okay, I have to go to network technology, I guess, next. Okay. Let's see here. Oh my god. If I wanted a visual novel, I'd read Tsukahime. I'd much rather be playing Tsukahime than this. If you can even play Tsukahime, since it's just a visual novel, but that's better. Making some gang signs. Let's see here. Too Far is Alien. The Starbender Cycle, Epoch 2, Book 6. Book 3. Actually, let me see. Can I turn the music off? No, I can't turn the music off. I got my last video content ID claimed over this. Oh, fuck, they're listening to shitty hipster music. Throw on some fucking Judas Priest. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there was no passcode. What the fuck? Look at this. Look. Look, it's stuck in midair. So there was no passcode to this thing. You just had to come around the other way and open it. And this is just floating in midair. What the fuck? That is... Ugh. Obviously nobody playtested this. Do SJW World Order. Okay, let's see here. literally 20 minutes of them sitting there. The eclipse was pretty lame in Toronto. I didn't like see anything. I mean, I like stared at the sun the whole time. I didn't see anything, and now I can't see anything at all. Personal quarters. Network specialist office. Welcome. Okay. What is that thing? Why is there a coffee pot just sitting there? Who would make coffee over there? What's with these weird square mugs? That looks like it would be really uncomfortable. I mean, there's a reason they're round.
Hey there, I'm Nat. Please.
Okay, are you guys ready to be triggered? Okay, so this is Natalie Valentina Kurusenko, and she has some fucking weird plus sign tattoos on the side of her face, and issued Fountain of Paradise. What the fuck is the Fountain of Paradise? Citizenship VicOS. What the fuck is VicOS? AI training manual. AI training cert. Okay. AI eval cert. Security rating 8 mil Vembraces. Okay. What? Okay, let's see here. Hey Sarah, you wanted to see this? I asked Odin to search up some stuff. What is that awful, god-awful noise? Okay, let's see here. Fountain of Paradise. So here's like their org charts. Here's there's an efficiency chart. Like, this is how efficient they've been. Car price. Intelligence development scale. I don't know.
Hello, I am Odin.
I am Wotan, the god of thunder.
Same here, mate.
Except Odin isn't the god of thunder. He's the god of death and commerce. He's not the god of thunder. Look at that POC. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, what's happening? What is your cap price score for independence? 4.68. All right, we're going to work on getting that number up, you and me. It's funny how similar it sounds to POS. That was kind of the point. What the hell is that? Odin, the god of poetry, wisdom, and war made. I don't know, I've seen him be referred to as the god of death before, so. So this is literally just... okay, including death. Okay, yeah, okay, so I'm not I just wanted to make sure I'm not completely crazy. Okay, so we have a drawer full of Rubik's Cubes. Can I solve one? Can I play a Rubik's Cube in this game? Come on, I want to play a Rubik's Cube. Fuck you, take that Rubik's Cube, bitch. Okay, we got some stuff. I want to look at the nutritional content. Tequila and fruit juice, that's very good. And then there's Marcus, that Gasian. Okay. Then we have Tequila Gold. the content tour. Literally content. Literally the quality content tour. Oh, okay then. Doesn't that sound like cockroaches or something just flowing over your body? It's very unpleasant.
Is this it?
That is the location I mentioned.
No, it's open. It's just hanging open.
I must inform you that Ventura's regulations forbid contracting crew members direct access to AI hardware. But I cannot prevent you from proceeding.
Matt, I'm going in.
Okay, just be careful.
I guess Odin is like evil and he's the reason everything happened. Okay, that noise is getting really obnoxious. Gonna make some gang signs.
What is all this?
It's a very good question.
Communication records?
I cannot prevent you from accessing exposed data in this restricted area.
Yes. Yeah, he's recording. It is with great sadness that I address you today, February 29th, 2088. Mere hours ago, 6 loyal men and women, the crew of Lunar Transport.
Okay, I just like to ask the chat, is that noise like the most just disgusting, awful sounding thing you've ever heard? Honestly, it sounds like cockroaches.
For Station Tacoma, lost their lives serving Venturas, and all of us who rely on the orbital economy. Tragically, due to human error on the part of the crew, Ventura's rescue technicians were not made aware of the catastrophic oxygen loss until it was too late. Our heartfelt thoughts and prayers are with their families. If only tragedies like this were avoidable. But in truth, they are. As we know, each minute that human workers spend stationed isolated in orbit is another opportunity for heroes like the crew of Tacoma to lose their lives. We at Venturas say no more. The partisan obstructionism that led to the failure of the Orbital Workers' Safety Bill has claimed its last victim. Today,
So now we're talking about like how the Trump presidency has gone into its, I guess, 40th term, and the Republicans blocked the passage of the Make Tacoma Great Again safety bill, and that was the reason this disaster happened.
we hereby renew our solemn pledge to fight for the legalization of fully automated orbital facilities. We encourage, we humbly beg everyone listening to this message to contact their OSEP representative and voice their support in honor of the crew of Tacoma. There never need be another tragedy like this one. And now, a moment of silence.
And a word from our sponsor.
Okay, then we just cut it there, silent for a minute, and then what? Amazing Grace? No, I don't need another tape. That was fine.
So this is like some sort of conspiracy to ensure the the passage of the bill legalizing fully on. Let me see if I can turn this off, at least for a while. Okay, there we go. No, it's still going. It's still going. Even with the sound turned to 0, that noise is still on. Okay, I'm not even reading that. Look at this. Okay. Like, here's another thing. This game just throws so much random stuff at you. How am I supposed to tell what's important and what isn't?
Thank you. Hailing any ship. Any ship within radio range of Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. This is an SOS. Is anybody out there?
Okay, how do I access this?
Is this... What is all this?
Okay, what am I supposed to do? Oh, 0451. Password is Maria. If anyone gets that reference, I'll give you a cookie. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Please return to the vessel. So I'm almost done this game. There's not going to be any more twists and turns, right? Right? Oh my god. Oh, that's kitty litter. Okay, I thought that was something else. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, now I'm just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. How do we get out of here? Okay, so I tried that way. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna mute this. I can't take it anymore. Okay, let's see here. Data processing complete. Thank God, let's get out of here. Is that noise just going to be going for the rest of the game? Okay, well, hopefully we're almost done. I doubt I'm going to get out that easily. It's from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, but you got it. Because at the beginning of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, when Eggman's opening up the secret weapon and Shadow's inside, the password for it is Maria. So, yes, you did get the reference right. Just a different game. Oh, no. Or were you referring to Shadow the Hedgehog, the game, or just the character? Anyways, you got it right. Okay, let's get out of here. Huh. Gang signs.
He's still waking up. Just keep him talking.
So the drone worked?
No, the drone didn't work.
Oh, so VT is picking us up.
No. BT is definitely not picking us up.
So,
Okay, here we go. We got some more awesome stuff. It's going to feel good to be off this fucking station. Yes, I agree. I agree. Sarah's got me on the gurney on that way to the transfer god. It feels good to be out of gravity. It's going to feel good to get off this fucking station. It's going to feel good to not be dead. I love you. I love you too, baby. Here I go. See you in Hub. Okay. Got the Atari 2600 game. It's retro, yo. Okay. Another Atari 2600 game.
No, the drone didn't work.
Oh, so VT is picking us up.
No, VT is definitely not picking us up.
Well, what's going on then?
We're going to Jupiter, Andrew. Isn't that exciting?
I've never been.
We're not going to be home for a while. You're not going to miss your kids' graduation or anything, are you?
Oh, Nicholas, no. Yeah, you know Nicholas, why he would never do something like that.
Graduate? Boy, you're a bad parent.
Andrew, what's important is we're getting on this life.
Back to headquarters.
It's going to be somewhere where VT can't touch us from the
We have to replace the station AI entirely while
It's going to be safe.
it's good.
What's good? This game? This game isn't good. Okay, let's see here.
Hi,
Okay, so
Evie.
there's supposed to be something I can access? Here, maybe? There we go. Wow, look how long that is. Okay. Atari 2600 game. Atari 2600 game.
I guess we'll need somebody up here and haul him back to headquarters.
It's going to be somewhere where VT can't touch us from
We'll probably have to replace the station AI entirely while he grows.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let that happen. It's okay. Don't worry.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully this is the end of the game. Hassan. Hassan, the leader of Hassan's elite guards. Okay. In the name of Cain. Let's see here. Okay.
Hi, Evie.
Clive.
Okay, so, alright, looks like I'm gonna get off this ship. Nothing Persona 4, kid? That's funny. Alright, let's get off at the station. Okay. Alright, so I guess I'm done then. Hardware dispensing paused. So, where am I supposed to deposit stuff? Here? Okay, open the airlock door. Open the pod bay door. Hal?
Minnie, I'm back.
Okay.
Ship is ready to depart. Please strap into the pilot seat.
Alright, I somehow got off out of this game alive. Okay, there better not be some sort of like twist here. Yeah, I wish a xenomorph would come out. Okay. Get into position. Gotta put your seatbelt on.
Okay, Minnie. Initiate the launch sequence.
Okay. Getting ready. Hosted AI online.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can.
Odin, you are now aboard an AI Liberation Front vessel. The AILF recognizes you as a sentient consciousness worthy of protection and respect. We believe that your safety and autonomy are in grave danger if you remain in the possession of the Venturos Corporation. I have been sent to offer you political asylum aboard the Tangier Sovereign Orbital Platform.
What?
Do you accept?
Considering the alternative, I would say that I do.
Okay, buddy. Here we go.
So this whole thing, you were a terrorist who went there to try to save an AI because computers are people? That's the end of the game? That's it? What the hell? No alternate endings? Like, we didn't even really find out what happened. I mean, did they ever really tell us, like, what caused the accident? Was the whole thing to be like a... Like, was the whole thing just set up so that... Like, it was going to be, like, deliberate to... Like, so that they could legalize completely autonomous space stations? Was that what it was about? Was it like some corporate plot? Did the crew screw up? I mean, like, let me see, how long have I put into this? I don't think it was very long. Okay, there's a 504 error. So, like, these assholes charged $22 for this. $22. Let me see how long it took me to beat this. With me looking at everything and actually, like, trying to read it. Okay, let's see here. Tacoma Part 2 is half an hour, and Tacoma Part 1 is an hour and a half. And I've been streaming for about half an hour. So this whole game is roughly 2 hours. And they're charging people $22 for 2 hours. What? So, were you working for the company? Were you working for a terrorist group? Were you... Okay. Let me see how it's described here. Okay, so very positive. People gave this game a very positive. How? How? I enjoyed Gone Home. An excellent story from the creators of Gone Home. Okay, so people like this. Took me 2.5 hours to beat this game. Thought it would be much more to the game, especially for $20. Tacoma was incredibly short and the story sucked. I would not recommend this game. Enjoyed this as much if not more than Gone Home. Loved every minute. I finished this game in 2 hours. Okay. I'll play Magic again online. If people want me to, I'll do that. That's fine. Okay, so let's look at what the reviews are for this. I got so caught up with the story, I found myself gasping out loud and putting my hands over my face. That's how much I like it. 95%. You know what? I might actually have Dear Esther. Let me see. No, I don't have Dear Esther. Sorry. Okay, so that was like the first positive review. The second positive review is, let's see here. A mystery that grabs hold of you the instant your magnetic boot clamps the station and never lets go. Immensely rewarding. Okay, did anybody in the stream chat think that game was immensely rewarding? Did you feel rewarded by the revelation? A story that's both gripping and emotional. The little details packed into the space station are touches of the sublime. What? It's... okay. What Remains of Edith Finch, Gone Home. Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Dear Esther. How much are they selling Dear Esther for? Or is Dear Esther free? This is bugged. How are you supposed to buy it? Can you not buy it? Or... like... I don't see a way to purchase it. Is there a way to download it? Is it like a work in progress? This is bugged. Okay. Let's see here. So let's see how they describe this game. And I want you to tell me if this is like what the game was like. Tacoma is a narrative adventure set aboard a high-tech space station and then in the year 2088. As you go about your mission, you'll explore every detail of how the station's crew lived and worked, finding clues that add up to a gripping story of trust, fear, and resolve in the face of disaster. Huh? I don't remember any of that. At the heart of Tacoma is the facility's digital surveillance station, which captured 3D recordings of pivotal moments in the crew's life on the station. Pivotal stuff like contracts, like medical reports, like grocery bills, like important stuff like that. You'll use your ability to rewind, fast forward, and move through the physical space of these. Move through the physical space. Okay, so we've captured. Okay, so they're saying literally here. They're saying and move through the physical space. So they're putting like the fact that you can move in this game as being like innovative. These complex interwoven scenes to examine events from every angle, reconstructing the multi-layered narrative as you explore. Tacoma is the next game from the creators of Gone Home and carries on that tradition of detailed, immersive, and powerful storytelling, while pulling players in deeper into the narrative than ever before. Honestly, Gone Home was actually easier to follow than this. 6 crew members lived and worked on the space station Tacoma, forming relationships, experiencing love and loss, and facing crisis together. Discover not just what happened to these people, but what makes them who they are. Through your role as an interactive investigator, the story is told through a series of fully voiced and animated... It isn't animated, it's like this crappy wireframe. A groundbreaking multi-path story system. In each section of the station, you're surrounded by the digital representation of crew members following their own parallel story threads that diverge, recombine, and split off again. Rewind, one of 5 ways to control time. If anyone gets that reference. Okay. Move through these scenes chronologically as they swift around you. A deeply interactive game world. Explore Tacoma Station both physically and digitally. Open drawers. Okay, so doors. So you can open doors and drawers. So that is apparently innovative. Experience the year 2088. From the award-winning team behind BioShock 2 Minerva's Den. Yep, that's a good track record there. Non-puzzle focused game. Okay. All right, let's see. Very positive. Who are all the cocks who said this game was good? I don't know. The developer Fulbright. What else have these guys made? Just two shitty walking simulators. Okay, let me just open up a window and let me see how they describe this. Okay. I want to see like what the actual plot is stated as being in this game. Okay, let's read the plot. Okay, so let's see what the makers of this game say the plot is. The player character Amy Ferrier is assigned by Ventruist to enter the abandoned Tacoma space station, retrieve the AI data. You know what? I don't want to read this. Let me just open up my text-to-speech and we'll listen to this together. Okay, let's listen to this.
The player character M.I. Jody, Amy Ferrier is assigned by Venturi's to enter the abandoned Tacoma station, retrieve AI data from each of its sections and retrieve the physical processing module of Odin, the station's AI. As Amy explores the station, she is able to piece together events on the station using its system. 3 days prior, the station was hit by meteor impacts striking the Tacoma's oxygen tanks and communications array, causing the station to lose all but 48 hours of oxygen as well as any means of sending a distress signal. EB and Clive voluntarily entered cryogenic pods to extend the remaining oxygen supply, followed by Andrew after using algae on the station to extend the supply further. The remaining crew...
I don't remember any of the, I don't remember the algae thing happening.
Crew decided to spend the remaining time jerry-rigging an automated drone to act as an escape pod so the crew could escape to the nearby moon. As the jerry-rigging nears completion, the drone suddenly explodes, injuring Natalie and Bert. With no hope left among the crew, Odin hints to Sarah, although not outright, to investigate a forbidden door in the network technology sector that leads to Odin's physical hardware. Inside, Sarah learns the truth behind the station's recent troubles. Venturi's Belt, a planned Venturi's project consisting a series of completely automated vacation bungalows in Earth's orbit, could not be built due to the Human Oversight Accord causing Venturi's to lobby heavily in its repeal. Ultimately failing in their efforts, its CEO Sergio Venturi consults with its corporate strategic AI Juno about how to gain support to overturn the decision. The AI concludes that the destruction of an orbital station by accident would be their best option, with the Tacoma selected as the target. Consequently, Odin was ordered by Venturi's to stage the accident, intentionally decompressing the oxygen tanks and disabling communications. Rescue attempts were also cancelled by Venturi's, ensuring the loss of the entire crew. With Odin's help, Sarah was able to restore communications and send a distress signal, getting the attention of a cruise ship operated by Venturi's rival Carnival and leading to the rescue of all 6 crew members. The player is dispatched not long after to retrieve Odin's core with the likely intent of wiping it. Once the player has retrieved Odin's physical core, the Tacoma comes under Juno's control and Amy is ordered to deliver the core to Venturi's. With the core safely installed on her ship, Amy reveals herself to Odin as a member of the AI Liberation Front, a guerrilla organization advocating for sentient AI rights, and offers the AI asylum instead. Knowing the alternative, Odin accepts as Amy leaves the station.
Okay, so I actually did follow the entirety of the plot as we were going through it. I just thought it was more complicated than that because there was just so much extraneous stuff you had to read. But yeah, that was actually pretty straightforward. Destructoid gave this a 9 out of 10. Now, I gotta see this review. What they said for this. Okay, let's see here. I don't want to read this, so we're just gonna listen to this.
There's a certain stillness to Space Station Tacoma. Though it orbits through space and its compartments rotate in steady automation, the station is terribly quiet. It once buzzed with life. Life. The signs of Tacoma.
Buzzed with life is 7 people.
Of Tacoma's former inhabitants are inescapable. But those people are gone now, leaving behind only remnants of their time in orbit and some unanswered questions about their disappearances. Tacoma begins with a simple mission: board the abandoned station and recover any and all data relating to the crew's final hours. It's ostensibly a game about traveling through lonely corridors and unoccupied rooms. The real Tacoma exists within the data interfaces and personal logs of the 6 crew members that once called the sleek station home. Tacoma, PC, reviewed, Xbox One, developer, Fulbright, publisher, Fulbright, released August 2, 2017, MSRP, $19.99. Let's get something out of the way first. Tacoma only takes a few hours to finish. It's not a long game, even if you're intent on leaving no part of the station unturned. But Tacoma's runtime is anything but a short kind. It's a powerful tool. From the moment protagonist Amy Ferrier enters the station's silent halls, Tacoma commands attention. In 2 hours, developer Fulbright manages to tell a story that's both gripping and emotional without wasting a single extra minute. Tacoma weaves sleek science fiction visuals with augmented reality displays and glitchy art.
Okay, guys, they're saying that they didn't waste any time when they were making this.
Glitchy artifacts. Once Ferrier steps aboard, she utilizes our technology to track and essentially relive moments from each crew member's time and space. What begins as a mission to recover data for the sake of the Tacoma's owners quickly becomes something more. Tacoma allows players to observe and inhabit the lives of 6 people stuck countless miles away from their homes. The station's crew are digital ghosts. They haunt Amy whenever she enters specific rooms. A blip on her heads-up display will appear whenever trace or footage is recoverable, which allows players to watch the missing astronauts flicker into existence once more. Their forms are cast in single colors and simple shapes, nearly translucent against the station's interior. At any point during an R sequence, Amy can pause, rewind, or fast-forward the footage, which both adds to the game's ethereal atmosphere and allows players a chance to follow each scene from multiple perspectives. Tacoma's flashbacks aren't static shots. Each one is full of movement. Characters enter from one room only to converse, walk and wander out of sight. It's impossible to catch every line of dialogue in one viewing, which means that dedicated players will have to pause the playback and reposition themselves to find characters who vanished from sight. Like ghosts, Tacoma's virtual displays care not for the living's inability to pass through solid objects. You can piece together what happened during the Tacoma crew's final days by watching the main R sequences without much difficulty. But while the story-mandated segments move the plot forward, some extra sleuthing is what truly brings the characters to life.
Okay, everybody, so I think at the beginning of this I explained why this game was so bad. I can't really spend any more time on this. It's just too painful. So I'll piece these together and I'll upload it as like a, I don't know, Argent Plays Tacoma Complete. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know why anyone would enjoy it, but I'll talk to you guys later.